Okay, right, morning boys and girls, got a used video extravaganza for you in a B-stock bonanza, I think John said, yeah. It's, what is it, 14th of October, thought we'd just have a quick whiz round the used equipment and some B-stock stuff that we've got as well. So, first of all, where should we start? This little jobby bought in yesterday, don't usually buy accessories in, but the MFJ 462B, I mean, it's only £50, but this little beast, 12 volts in the back, CW and RTTY, so literally just put a low level output audio from your speaker or something from your radio and it'll display CW and RTTY on the screen. But what it also does is that you've got a hand key input socket there for a straight key to practice your Morse code, your CW if you're learning it, and guess what, that will come up on the display as well. These were hundreds of pounds, 50 per quid. It's quite old, but it is absolutely immaculate, and it's got the box and bits and lead and all the rest of it. Whilst we're over this side, one of my favourites, the Yaesu FT-450D. As you can see, it's in fantastic condition. These are really the sort of starter radio, or indeed as a spare radio for your shack with all the big kit in it. £450 with the box, book, packing and everything, and it really is like, yeah, it is, it's like new. So 450D, HF and 6 meters, of course. Next to that we've got an Icom IC-2820 with the D-Star board, the UT123. These again, they don't make them anymore, they're a couple of years old now, but they've got a huge great display on it, and that's only £349. So if you want a good 45-50 watt dual bander for 270, that's definitely worthwhile. And also, of course, is a remote head. Other used equipment, don't often get these in stock. The Alpha power meter, the 4520, 5 kilowatts, as you can see, 2 megs to 30 megs. These were about £800–900 when they were new. It's beautifully looked after, input output, 12 volts to operate the buttons on the front. That's a beautiful piece of kit, £395 if you're looking for a really good accurate power meter. Obviously digital display, and for those who like the analog display, you got that as well. Right, moving along, I've got a brand new FT-991 here. This is a predecessor to the A. The A's got a little bit few more enhanced features, but really not worth talking about. The chap bought it as a spare. He really did. He thought he was mad about a year later and sold it back to us. It's literally never been out the box. So, I mean, I literally opened it up. I'll show you. I think the photographs are on the web of this anyway. But it really has never been opened. So that's exactly as you'd buy it, as indeed it should be if he's never had it out of the box. Save yourself a load of money on new. Oh, it comes with a year's warranty, by the way, all for £849. So if you're looking for a 991, that's definitely worth considering. IC-7000 with lovely big colour display, still very, very popular, 650. Got someone interested in that, so it might be gone by the time this video's up there. B-stock, Icom IT-100. Why is it B-stock? Again, it's probably gone out, the customer couldn't use it, or it might have had a minor fault. It's come back in, it's completely and utterly brand new. We've either replaced it for him or refunded him. Still complete with a year's warranty. We treat it as a new piece of kit, £159. We've also got a few Yaesu FT-2DRs, saving on new, £279.95. That's Yaesu's very popular huge LCD display 270 with, of course, C4 FM. A good saving on new. Goodness me, we have a lot of B stock here. Microset SR100, the 100 watt 2 meter amplifier, £224. Everywhere you look, you go around here, a B stock ICR30. If you're looking for the Icom IC-30, which is a very, very good handheld communications scanner, again, full warranty, even though it is B stock. Ooh, where is it? It's in here somewhere, it's hiding. There you go. You'd know it's been out of the box, I guess. You know, you can see the cable hasn't been put back with the little straps, but worth considering if you're looking for a good scanner. Let's put that back there. TS-2000X, very rarely get these in stock. These are about £1,800 new, fitted with the 23 SEMS module, so you really have got all the bands in one box. HF 6 meters, 70 centimeters, 2 meters, and there you go, there's the 23 SEMS module fitted. It is absolutely like new, bar if you turn it over, there's a very slight crack there. It hasn't actually gone up into that, if you can see that, but who cares, because it always sits like that. That's up for just under £1,000. We don't often buy older dual band mobiles in, but if you like a decent manufacturer, i.e. Kenwood, for 270, 25-30 watts output, £95, 270 SEMS FM, no digital stuff on this. I don't think it even existed when this came out, but nice piece of kit. MFJ 259, so that's 95 quid by the way, as you can see. MFJ 259, the good old analyzer. I mean, I don't know how many years ago this was designed. It's not exactly reeking modernity, but they work. A lot of people don't like the digital stuff. This really is very analog. 195, so £100 off list practically for that. Now, this is nice. The Icom IC-775DSP from Icom. These were, I think they were a good £3,500 many years ago. I think this is 2000, I think we said. 200 watt base station, so 200 watts output, internal tuner, power supply of course. What we look for when these come through to us is the display brightness. Often they're very dim. I can assure you the display brightness is so bright on this, I had to put my sunglasses on. It's really bright. In fact, again, if you look at the used list on our website, hamradio.co.uk/used, you'll see I took a photograph of this with the brightness on. When it first arrived, the brightness was acceptable after it warmed up, which they have to do, and I thought, yeah, no, it's okay, that's good. And one of my colleagues suggested it may have been set on dim because you have to go into the menu. Sure enough, it was. We flicked it to bright. I don't think the guys ever run it on bright, which is why it's good. £995, that's all for that. 200 watts out, HF, ready to go. Box book packing. There's even a cover for it, one of our covers that we're including in the price. Other used equipment, little MFJ plug and play auto tuner, £125. You're saving yourself quite a bit on that. That's with the Icom lead, so literally Icom radio in, antenna out. It comes with the interface lead for any of the Icom radios. There's a few scratches on it, probably the guys had something sitting on it. That's only 125. TS-480X, 200 watts output, ideal for remote rigs. So if anybody wants to remote one of these, they're very, very easy to set up for remote using the remote rig interfaces that, needless to say, we sell. £699, so £200 plus saving. Again, good condition, as you can see, not all scratched up, marked up. You do need a beefy old power supply with these, a good 40-50 amps to drive them, and we sell suitable power supplies for about, there's one there, the 50 amp, 40 to 50 amp Midale power supply, 125 quid. What else have we? Goodness me, Midale power supplies, B stock, tenner off. The good old 25 to 30 amp with a big transformer in it for those of you that don't like switch mode. Rig Expert F2KFA. Don't all get excited because we rarely see these, but we've just sold it. So in fact, the very excitable customer is coming in on Saturday. We'll have the kettle on for you, Rob, when you come in and pick that up. TS-990, What can I say about the TS-990s? We did have 2 or 3 used. We're now down to 1, so it's very sad. 3,999, but I think we've got an offer on that, a couple of £100 off, so down to 37.99. 200 watts out, very modern base station. We still sell them new, of course. Couple of other things I want to mention, certainly not second hand because we haven't had them in 5 minutes, but the TS-890s are finally available from stock after a massive backlog of back orders that we had from customers. They're in stock now. If you're thinking about the 890, it's been proved to be one of the world's best receivers. If you look at Robert Sherwood's league table, sherwoodengineering.com, you'll see the 890 is absolutely up there with the best of them. So single receive, 100 watts out, full DSP with analog technology thrown in, which is probably why they've got the receiver performance that they've achieved. I think that's it. There's lots more to look at, of course. If you'd like to view all our second-hand gear, hamradio.co.uk/used. One more thing, so I'm not going to do this for 20 minutes like I normally do. The Icom 1010, bought that in recently. A fantastic amplifier, HF of course. It's the Mark 1 version. The Mark 2 has got a slightly different layout with the LEDs, but that's really, really clean. 600-700 watts output for $11.95, and that's definitely worth considering. Right, if you've got anything to trade in or you want to part exchange or sell us something outright, please give me a call, or any of my team will be delighted to give you a quote over the phone, or go to the website and fill out the trade-in form, which you'll see at the top. Finally, only a couple of weeks away from our hog roast, of course, which you'll see all throughout Ragcom and PW this month. That's on Saturday the 1st of December, so it's going to be a biggie. Icom, Yaesu, Kenwood and BHI, they're all going to be here. Free hog roast, of course, free bacon butties, everything's free bar the kit, but you're going to get some really good prices and deals, so please come along. Doors open at 8 o'clock 1st of December on Saturday, and we'll close when the money sort of stops rolling in. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you all soon. Ta-ra!
Yeah.